How do multivitamins contribute to our overall health and well-being? What are the potential benefits and drawbacks of taking multivitamins? Hello, health-conscious viewers. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into a topic that's been on everyone's mind: multivitamins. You've probably heard they're essential for optimal health, but are they really worth all the hype? We're going to break down the science, debunk some myths, and help you make informed choices when it comes to your daily nutrition. Do you really need a multivitamin? What should you look for in one? And are there any downsides or risks? We've got all the answers, but before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up if you're ready to embark on this journey to better health together. Let's get started. 1. What is a multivitamin? Multivitamins are supplements that contain many different vitamins and minerals, sometimes alongside other ingredients. There's no standard definition for what nutrients and what quantities need to be in a supplement to make it a multivitamin, according to the NIH. However, there are a few common vitamins and minerals found in a range of multivitamins, says registered dietitian nutritionist Beth Warren, founder of Beth Warren Nutrition and author of Living a Real Life with Real Food. These include calcium, magnesium, vitamin E, vitamin D, several B vitamins, vitamin A, vitamin K, potassium, iodine, selenium, borate, zinc, manganese, molybdenum, beta-carotene, and iron. Generally, multivitamins are made in pill, tablet, or gummy form with nutrient levels close to their recommended dietary allowance, RDA, the NIH says. However, there are variations. Some multivitamins are designed specifically for kids, men, women, pregnant women, or senior citizens, and presumably contain more of the vitamins or minerals that these groups might need. 2. What do multivitamins contain? 13 vitamins and about 15 minerals are essential to your health. Many produce enzymes and hormones, boost your immunity, and keep your nerves and organs functioning properly. Your body also needs these nutrients for reproduction, maintenance, growth, and the regulation of bodily processes. Multivitamins may offer many of these vitamins and minerals, but in varying amounts. They may also contain other ingredients like herbs, amino acids, and fatty acids. Because the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, doesn't regulate dietary supplements as strictly as it regulates prescription drugs, some may contain higher or lower levels of some nutrients than stated on the label. Additionally, some supplements may contain ingredients that can interact with medications, so speak with your healthcare provider before starting a new supplement. Furthermore, the nutrients in multivitamins may be derived from real foods or made synthetically, making it essential to purchase your vitamins from a reputable manufacturer. 3. What does a multivitamin do for your body? Despite what some ads may imply, a multivitamin won't magically turn you into an energetic superhero, and an oral vitamin for skin is not an instant fix for your complexion concerns. What it can do, though, is cover for deficiencies in your diet, says Gina Keatley, a certified dietitian nutritionist practicing in New York City. The more processed a food item is, the more likely it is that it will be deficient in vitamins and minerals, she explains. A multivitamin is supposed to provide for what processing can remove from our food. Registered dietitian and nutritionist Carrie Gans, author of The Small Change Diet, points out that multivitamins can help us make up for nutritional shortfalls when we're not getting an adequate range of whole foods in our diets. They're almost like a safety net to ensure that you are consuming plenty of important vitamins and minerals, she says. 4. Who can benefit most from taking a multivitamin? Unless you're planning to become pregnant or are pregnant or have a particular nutrient deficiency, you probably don't need a multivitamin, Rumsey says. And yes, there are risks to taking supplements if you don't actually need them. While research has found that multivitamins probably won't boost your health as much as we've been led to believe, they have the potential to be useful for certain groups of people. Keatley cites people who have poor quality diets, people who have difficulty with digestion, such as those who have had gastric bypass surgery or have Crohn's disease, and the elderly as some potential candidates for multivitamin use. Rumsey also points to those who avoid animal products as a group that could benefit. Vegans and vegetarians should consider taking a supplement that contains vitamin B12 and potentially calcium, iron, and zinc, she says. According to the NIH, it's also generally recommended that people who want to become pregnant get 400 micrograms of folic acid a day, either through their diets or a supplement, to lower the risk of neural tube defects in newborns. In terms of other people who may want to consider a multivitamin, Keatley says the most common deficiencies in the U.S. are iron, calcium, and vitamins B12. Being deficient in any one of these will make you feel tired, which is a pretty vague symptom. Still, if you're struggling with fatigue, it's worth asking your doctor for a blood test to see if a deficiency could be to blame. 5. What should I look for in a multivitamin? If you determine you could benefit from a multivitamin, Dr. Henderson says to make sure there are sufficient amounts of each vitamin advertised on the bottle in your multivitamins. You're looking for close to 100% on the ingredient label for all, she says. Andrews recommends going with organic, whole food-based multivitamins when possible. It's also a good idea to opt for a multivitamin that has around 100% of the RDA for the different nutrients, Rumsey says, and to look for USP on the label, which means the product meets standards set by the United States Pharmacopeia. Andrews says to also look for a brand that has GMP, which stands for Good Manufacturing Practices and is the main regulatory standard for ensuring quality in human pharmaceuticals. Or make sure it is stamped by the National Sanitation Foundation, NSF, on the label, which certifies that the ingredients on the label are the only ingredients used in the multivitamins. He adds that you'll also want to make sure the brand has records of third-party testing for contaminants, which you can check on sites like Consumer Lab and LabDoor. 7. Are there downsides or risks to taking multivitamins? Dr. Henderson says the most tangible downside to taking multivitamins is the imbalance of getting specific nutrients. Your body might end up with too much of something or too little. Because multivitamins have multiple nutrients packed in a small package, many times the amount of each vitamin is small or limited, she says. It is important, therefore, to look at the dosing of each vitamin on the back of the bottle and run it by your medical practitioner to make sure it's giving you sufficient coverage in each area. Andrews agrees and says that while multivitamins exist to offer nutrients to keep us healthy, using them as the only source of getting nutrients doesn't add any benefit and can sometimes lead to more problems. Chronically consuming excessive amounts of certain nutrients, especially in synthetic forms removed from the whole food matrix, may lead to negative health outcomes, he says. If you found this video informative and engaging, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content on health, nutrition, and wellness. Plus, hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Have any questions or topics you'd like us to cover in the future? Drop them in the comments section below, and we'll be sure to address them. Your feedback and questions are always welcomed. Stay healthy, stay curious, and remember that your health is your wealth. We'll catch you in the next video. Until then, take care.